session 3 of the week. We're going to do some Pilates work, and I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm going to take it slow today. So we're going to go ahead and start with some chest expansion. We're going to come down for cat and cow. And then that dynamic exercise, go ahead and bring your hands forward, hips down and hips back. You can go ahead and come down to a seated position. We'll warm up our hips with some single leg circles. So just go ahead and lean back and circle. And reverse, go the opposite direction. And switch legs. And reverse. Good. All right, so we're going to come down to our backs and we're going to do a little bit of our traditional single leg work, but we're going to add a reaching out of the arm for some of the exercises. So I'll talk you through and walk you through each exercise the first time, one at a time. And then we'll link some together the second time through. All right, so we're going to come on down and we're going to go into what's called a single leg with a reaching arm. So traditionally we would extend this leg out while we pull this leg out or back here with my hands over my knee. But now I'm just going to reach out with the opposite arm. So with the leg that's extended, I'm going to reach out with my left arm. And then I'm going to reach out with my right arm when I pull my left knee in. So just scooping and pulling and reaching. Chin to chest, look down at your belly button, tighten those abs, press that back down into the mat, and breathe, of course. And rest. We're going to do a double leg with arms reaching back. So we're not sweeping the arms around. We're just going to reach back and then pull our arms forward. So it looks like this. Knees are in, head and shoulders up. I'm going to reach back, extend my legs, come back to start. And rest. All right, next we're going to do crisscross with one foot on the floor. So we're actually going to bring one hand behind the neck. So go ahead and bring your left hand behind your neck here. And then I'm going to pull my left knee in as I reach across with my right arm. See that? Then I'm going to come back, switch my hand to my head, switch my arm. So pulling in, reaching across, and switching. and rest. Good. So we'll do a little bit of single straight leg stretch with the legs straight, and then we'll reach out with the arm just like we did with the single leg. So now our legs are all the way up, head and shoulders are up, and I'm going to hold onto this back of this right leg and drop my left leg, and then reach out with my left arm. And then switch, drop, and reach. And rest. And next is an exercise called leg pulls. So we're going to start with bent legs and extend our legs and pull our straight legs up. So it's another version of our double straight leg exercise. So go ahead and bring your knees in. And you're going to bring your head and shoulders up and your hands behind your neck. And from here, I'm going to extend my legs and pull the legs up and back to start. One more. Good. Head down, feet down, and arms down at your sides, and we'll do a little bridge work here with a little bit of leg work at the top. So arms are at our sides. We're going to go ahead and lift the hips up, and then from here I'm going to direct my leg up towards the ceiling, and then pull this leg down. And other leg up and down and hips down. So let's bridge, leg kick up and up and down, up and down. One more. Up and down. Good. Bring both knees in, release your back. Bring your feet down, roll to your side, push yourselves up to a seated position. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and sit in this seated position with our spine in C-spine position, so rounded back, okay? And from here, I'm going to reach up with my arms. Staying with rounded back, I'm going to extend one leg up, and then I'm going to pull my arms down. And then I'm going to lift up, bring the leg down, extend the other leg, pull the arms down. Okay, so alternating, just staying in this C-spine position. Arms and legs are working, and we're just staying nice and strong in our abs, in our lower back, and breathing, of course. All right, go ahead and sit up tall, split your legs. We're going to go into spine twist. So arms are outstretched with our legs open, and we're just twisting in one direction and back to the other side. Maintain tall trunk, back to center. Go ahead and bring your legs together, bend your knees. We're going to come back on our elbows. So one leg is going to stay bent and the other leg is going to straighten here. So this leg here, you're going to bend, extend, keeping it elevated, and lifting from there, okay? We'll stay on this one leg. Here we go. Bend, extend, lift, keeping your abdomen tall, your back flat. Switch legs. Sit up tall, split your legs again for spine stretch. All right, we're going to turn over onto our tummies for some back work. With our arms out at our sides, we're going to do that pull strap exercise that we've done in the past. So we're resting here on our chin and our arms are out. Our legs stay down and connected, and we're really focusing on pressing the hips down and tightening the glutes. We're going to sweep the arms back to our sides and lift our trunk and come back down. And bring your arms in front. Now keeping our head down, we're going to go into grasshopper. We've done this before, so we're going to bend our knees. Keeping our head down, we're going to lift our knees up off the floor and tap our heels together. Keeping our legs elevated off the mat. And rest. We'll do 2 sets of grasshopper. So bend your knees, lift your thighs, tap your heels. And rest. Bring those hands outside your chest, push yourselves up and back for low back stretch. Table position. Table position. We're going to go into those rainbows. So straight leg, pull it back across behind your bent knee. And we're going to lift and arc. Switch legs. And lift and arc. And kneeling tall. So we're going to do a little combination of hip thrusts with lean back. So the hip thrust, our hips come back and our arms come forward, keeping our back flat. And then I'm going to push the hips forward with the arms back. And then from here, I'm going to lean back, raising my arms. Come back to start. Hip thrusts, lean back. All right, we're going to come down to low plank, so that just means we're coming down to our elbows. And we're going to do hip rolls, so our knees are off the mat. And we're just going to dip our hips from side to side, keeping our trunk nice and strong, rotating from side to side. Good. Come on down to your side. All right, so we're going to work the upper leg, the outer leg here. So I'm going to pull this knee in high, extend my leg up, pull my leg down. Keep this hand out in front for balance. So in, up, down. Nice and strong in the hip. Pull those abdominals in, nice and strong in your trunk. Press the hip down into the mat. Come up onto your elbow. I want you to bring this top leg back. This arm is going to come up, and I'm going to work the lower leg now. So as I lift my lower leg, I'm going to pull this arm down. So my hips slightly come back. I kind of lean back onto the back of my hip here as I lift and reach with my arm down. So there's a change in position here in our trunk from our hip. Good. Switch sides. All the way down. Outer leg work. Pulling it in first, extend and down. Come up on your elbow, bend the top leg, reach up with the arm, again, lower leg lifts. And sit up, knee hug, release your back. So now we're going to start again, and we're going to layer some exercises together. Remember, if you need to take a break, that's fine. Just try to catch up. So we'll go single leg with the arm reaching out, and then we'll go right into the double leg with arms reaching back. Okay? So come on down. Bring your knees with you. Head and shoulders up, chin to chest. We're going to pull and reach. We're going to go into double leg, both knees in, reach back, extend, come forward. And rest. So now we'll go back to back with the crisscross into the single straight with reaching arm. So again, we're going to have our hand behind our head, and we're going to reach up and across with that bent knee, and back and switch legs. Let's bring both legs up. We're going to grab one leg and reach out as we drop the other leg. And rest. Next we have leg pulls followed by our bridge exercise. So go ahead and bring your knees in, head and shoulders up with hands behind your neck. So we're extending the legs and then pulling the legs up. Feet down, arms down, bridging, leg kick up, and down. bring your knees in, release your back. Feet down, roll to your side, push yourselves up. All right, so rounded back, arms outstretched. We're going to extend the leg and pull the arms down and out and down. Split your legs. So we're going to turn this spine twist into a saw exercise. So we're twisting and leaning and lifting and rotating to the other side. Back to center. Go ahead and bring your legs together, bend your knees, and we're going to lean back on our elbows. So this time, instead of the one foot being on the floor as we're doing the movement of this exercise, we're actually going to lift both feet off the floor. So keeping the knees in and the abdomen tall, I'm going to extend my leg, lift my leg, back to start, switch legs. Out, up, in. So just a bonus challenge here. Last one. Come forward. Keep your legs together this time for front stretch. So it's just like spine stretch, but our legs are together. All right, let's go ahead and turn over for pull straps. Last one. And fold your arms in front. Grasshoppers next. Go ahead and bend your knees. Lift your thighs, tap your heels. Second set, bend your knees, lift your thighs, tap your heels. And down, go ahead and bring your hands outside your chest. Push yourself up and back for low back stretch. All right, rainbows. Straight leg, lifting up and arcing. Switch legs. Good. And kneeling tall. We're going to add that twist to the lean back. So we'll go hip thrusts. And then we're going to lean back with our arms at our sides and rotate. Come back to front here and then over to the other side. And then start again. Hip thrusts. And rotate. One more. Good. Come on down for low plank. Hip rolls. Knees up. Dip in the hips, side to side. Come on down to your side for some leg work. So we're going to reverse the order of this outer leg work here. We're going to go straight up, then bend, then extend. Up on your elbow, bend that top leg, arm outstretched, lifting the bottom leg up and reaching down. Last one. Switch sides. Leg lift, bend, extend. There we go. Last one. And sit up tall for seated accordions. So that's the exercise where we round our back and then we lean forward with a flat back. Go ahead and sit up tall with your legs straight. We're going to work arms now. So big circles. And reverse the circle. Go the other direction. Go ahead and just relax your back, lean forward. And we are done, you guys, with session 3 of the week. Make sure you comment, and I will see you next time for the final session of the week. Good job. Bye.